Okay, so today we are going to talk about how do I write a nonfiction summary? Because we talked about fiction, where we want to make sure it talks about somebody wanted, but so then. But there's really not a good acronym to me for a nonfiction summary because you're just really looking for the main idea. So the first thing on our chart here says it includes the main idea. That is the very most important thing about a nonfiction summary. I have to tell myself first, what was the story mostly about? And then I only put the important ideas. Only the important ideas, because what happens is they try to put extra details in there, and that's the answer choice you want to choose. Like naturally, you want to go choose it because it told things about the story. Well, I want to make sure it only tells like the important stuff about the story, not just the tiny details. And it says it uses keywords and your words. Well, I'm really looking for like, how do I decide A, B, C, or D summary is the best? So we want to make sure that it has the main idea and it uses only the important ideas, not details. So if you look here in a fiction story, in our summaries, we want the characters, the setting, the problem, and then how the problem was solved. But in nonfiction, we only want the main idea and then a sentence explaining each subsection. So like yesterday when we did the calligraphy, I might talk about Japanese calligraphy is, what did we say, is a, what kind of skill did they say? Oh, what did they say that skill was? A respected skill. So Japanese calligraphy is a respected skill. It started many years ago. There are several different styles of Japanese calligraphy. Many people practice calligraphy today. So that was what the most of the story was about. I wouldn't talk about the three styles of Japanese calligraphy are. That's not important. That's not what the whole story was about. So we want to make sure we're only pulling out those key ideas, those main points of the story. So today you're just going to do a couple practice ones just to kind of get in the practice of a nonfiction summary. But the key thing is like if you're reading A and it says what is, or it asks what the summary is, and A has like a detail, mark out that detail, and that immediately tells you that answer choice is wrong. So you're going to, today when you're working, I want you to practice doing that. Like, oop, that can't be it because it has too many details. And that strategy should help you in solving those nonfiction summaries.